Now from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU 8 Sports.
Good evening. A tight division race that has St. Louis and Miami tied for the second NL wildcard is taking a backseat to the possibility of history being made tonight. Miami outfielder Ichiro Suzuki headed into tonight's game just 2 hits shy of becoming the 30th player in MLB history to reach 3,000 hits. Ichiro with the chance to pull within just 1 of 3,000 in the first inning, but after a long at-bat, Ichiro would line into a double play to third base, staying at 2,998 for the moment. While Ichiro struggled to get anything going, the Cardinals offense had no problem doing just the opposite. After jumping out to a 3-1 lead, St. Louis would begin to pour it on, including this RBI single by Greg Garcia. 6 runs in that inning. Cardinals up 9-1. Marlins, however, would strike back, countering with 5 runs to themselves. The next bottom half of the inning, Martin Prado belts this one to left field, and it's not coming back. Ichiro would finish the game 0 for 4 with a strikeout, and the Redbirds came out on top 11-6. The Royals are in Texas, continuing their 4-game series with the Rangers tonight. The Rangers wasted no time getting on the board early. Bottom first, Texas already up 1, and Rougned Odor follows up a 464-foot home run yesterday with this giant shot to right field, 2-0 Texas. The Rangers would later extend their lead to 5-0, but in the 6th, Eric Hosmer breaks the shutout with a 2-run shot that brings the Royals within 3. Rougned Odor, he might have a thing or two to say about that. But on this pitch, Brian Flynn with the wild pitch, Ian Desmond comes in to score 7-3. Same at bat. As if you think it couldn't get any worse, it does, because Odor must be imagining that ball is Jose Bautista's face, because he punches that one way out to right field. That's his 3rd home run, his 7 at-bats, his 21st of the year. And that home run put the dagger in the coffin as the Rangers will come out on top 8-3. The Royals have lost 6 of their last 8. With interim athletic director Ren Baker leaving Missouri and MU Chancellor Hank Foley taking his place on an interim basis, sources tell KOMU the search for a full-time AD is moving quickly. The hiring committee will meet with potential candidates in Dallas this weekend. Sources say Southern Methodist AD Rick Hart has emerged as a candidate. His grandfather, Dave Hart, was Missouri's AD from 78 to 86, and his father, Dave Hart Jr., is the AD at Tennessee. Other names to watch for include Northern Illinois AD Sean Frazier and Eastern Carolina AD Jeff Comfer. And Missouri basketball may be off to Italy next Friday, but one assistant won't be joining them. Kim Anderson's expected to make a second hire this offseason after assistant Corey Tate has left the Tigers coaching staff. Tate won't be too far from Columbia as he's headed back home on a 2-year deal to join new coach and former Missouri Tiger Travis Ford's staff at St. Louis. Last year, after spending 14 years at Mineral Area College, a 2-year community college in Park Hills, 11 of those years were spent as head coach. Tate played under Norm Stewart at Mizzou from 1994 to 97. He will still be best known for his game-winning shot to stun unbeaten top-ranked Kansas in double OT in 1997 at the Hearn Center. Tate is also an alumni of Pattonville High School in Maryland Heights. And in NFL news, former Missouri defensive end and linebacker Aldon Smith is headed back to a treatment center. It's unknown at this time what he is specifically seeking treatment for, but this announcement comes after a Periscope video went viral of a man holding a lit, hand-rolled cigarette. Aldon denied that he was the man in the video, and he's been serving a year-long suspension since violating the NFL substance abuse policy in November. He can apply for reinstatement in September. Speaking of the NFL, the Kansas City Chiefs are scheduled to open training camp tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. The Chiefs will practice at Missouri Western State in St. Joe, and practice will be open to the public. With all of that, I'd just like to say thank you to all the viewers for tuning in, whether it be at 9 or 10. This will be my last sportscast with KOMU Sports, and I would just like to give a thank you to Chris Trevino and the entire news staff and sports staff for this opportunity. It's been such an honor to work with such great people in the last 9 months. Not sure what's next, but I'm looking forward to it. That's all for sports.